Chris? Chris? Where the hell are you? I know you're here. Fucking show yourself, you coward, bitch. Oh fuck, there's nobody in here. Where the hell is that bitch?
Well, hey you. You've been making quite the ruckus since you got here.
Well, hey yourself. I made a promise to Miss Stanley, and I don't break my promises.
Another notch in the hot column for you. Well, get your gear on, darling. I talked to Ryder, and we're making this official. You're up.
I do love my presents gift wrapped.
You fucking jerk excuse of a person. I made you my personal bodyguard to prevent these fucking clowns. And now they're specifically after you. Get the fuck out of my office.
Okay, so a bit of good news, bad news.
What in the hell happened in there? There was so much yelling.
So Ryder basically said we are relieved of duty and don't have to be her bodyguards anymore, but also we're on our own with the Nightmare Circus.
What's with these lights?
Hello, everybody, and welcome. Thank God it's Friday, and thank God for Friday Fight Night. I'm your broadcast host, Jared, alongside my booth partner, Alia. And do we have a stacked card for you tonight?
That's right. In fact, we need to get right into the matches. First up, Amy Valentine talked with Ryder and made it official.
Instead of Tessa committing assault and being arrested, she's getting the opening match tonight. Tessa Vivacious goes one-on-one with Chris Stanley.
It seems like both Tessa and Chris are finding themselves tangled up in competing for Amy's affections. And she is doing literally nothing but pushing them forward. I'm excited. Let's heckin' go.
Your opening matchup is set for one fall with a time limit of 5 minutes. Approaching the ring, fighting out of Riverside, she is Chris Stanley.
Oh, it looks like Stanley has changed up her look. It's vaguely familiar.
Long black trench coat, gold accents. Yeah, it looks like Chris has started to model her new look after Tessa.
While Tessa is certainly more muscular than Chris, both of these ladies are built and known for their outright power, almost like Amy has a type.
She likes them tall and powerful. I guess that leaves you out of the running, right, Jared?
Oh haha, you are so funny.
And introducing her opponent, looking for her Valentine, she is Tessa Vivacious.
Tessa woke up today and decided she had a problem. And Chris' shoulders on the mat for 3 seconds is likely the solution.
I'm not sure if this win is going to come as easily as her others. Chris is an absolute unit. She may have come up short against Amy, but then again, so did Tessa.
Then it should make for one hell of a match. There's also the clock to take into account. A draw isn't as bad as a loss, at least on paper, but these girls are fighting for love. I doubt either will tolerate a draw for long.
We're in two meaty mommies slapping milkers territory. I can't wait.
The bell has sounded, and this match is underway.
Oh my god, can I just say, these new attire choices for both of these ladies. Wow!
You know, both of these girls are showing out for Amy. But before we get too invested in this conversation, we have to talk about what just happened with Hugger and Ground Control.
Well, it looks like their beef with the Nightmare Circus has caused them to lose their gigs as Ryder's personal protection. Hey, like your dad always said, a win is a win. But I also wouldn't want two psychotic clowns trying to hunt me down, no matter how hot they are.
I'm not sure I believe that. But Hugger's quest for the BBW Championship has landed all of Ground Control in some hot water.
Tessa is just now taking it to Stanley with some viciously stiff-looking strikes. And then, oh, Chris dodges the splash attempt. But that is another thing. The Nightmare Circus may be new around the halls of BBW, but they already are getting involved in so much. Cross literally just tried to talk to Ripper and got booted for it.
Chris just hit a disgusting German suplex and is targeting the arm of Tessa. These girls are pulling no punches tonight.
Oh, fuck. Chris hitting that huge big boot sending Tessa crashing outside of the ring. That had to hurt.
Deadlift military press. That much power is almost unreal.
And Chris just dropped Tessa all the way back down to the floor. The amount of punishment these girls are willing to absorb is insane.
And we can't forget about the new BBW Tag Team Champions. The crew basically humiliated last week when it was supposed to be a celebration. As nice as those girls are, there's no way they are just letting that slide.
Tessa just let her anger take over as she completely threw Chris with that German, and the frequent counters from two experienced girls. Oh, a devastating power slam. Finally, Chris tosses Tessa back into the ring again. And you're right, Ayla. The crew cannot let the bad girls. Oh wait, the pin!
1, 2. No, Tessa barely rolling the shoulder up at 2. This match stays alive.
Both girls up to their feet. Fuck, what a clothesline sending Stanley to the mat with force. And now, followed up with that big back body drop.
Fucking huge spinebuster to cap it off. Another pin.
1, 2.
Stanley just vaulted Tessa off of her body. Oh shit, Chris is really determined tonight.
Oh shit! Wait a second, Chris is setting Tessa up. Friday night special.
The rope break. Tessa's foot was underneath the rope.
2 minutes remaining.
Oh shit! Tessa, striking combination. Are we gonna see it? The wrap up, Tessa's finisher.
Into the pin. 1, 2, 3. Tessa wins. Tessa wins.
The winner of this match, Tessa. Vivacious.
That timer was getting close. But in the end, Tessa pulled out an incredible win.
Oh, you know that this rivalry isn't over by a long shot. There's no chance that Chris will just take this loss lying down. I'm almost afraid of what's going to happen next.
I'm excited to see what these girls will do for Valentine. But for now, Tina Stone has some things to say to Jane Knoxley.
Yeah, Knox. Just because you grew up white trash doesn't mean you can just go around kicking whoever the fuck you want. Yeah, I grew up with a pretty easy fucking life. But that doesn't mean this bitch doesn't have claws. You want to kick things up a notch? Then let's fucking go. We're about to fade to black.
Well, look what the cat dragged in. An old, tired, and busted toy. If you need help after our match, the retirement home is right across the street. I can walk with you if you forgot your cane.
Are you fucking mental, you stupid cunt? I'm only 3 years older than you.
Then it sounds like you're 3 years past your prime. Cunt.
Oh, you're really mental if you think picking a fight with me is the right move. Fine then. Let's see how your bony ass handles my foot in the ring.
Oh boy, this new tag team of Cece and Roxy is already rubbing the tag team division the wrong way.
Well, these young girls are going to have a hell of a contest ahead of them as they take on the Outliers.
Your next match of the evening is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Approaching the ring. Young, dumb, and tons of fun. They are Wasted Youth.
I buy time with my money, laughing to the bank cause it's funny, the money keep coming, I manifest it.
Wasted Youth, a brand new tag team to BBW. Cece Azul and Roxy seemingly have perfect synergy. These girls are only 4 months apart in age, Roxy having just turned 19 last month.
Oh, these girls exude youth unlike anything we've seen in BBW so far. Their sexy, matching attire is already a big plus.
Matching attire or not, we still have to see what these girls can do in the ring as a unit.
I wanna be so rich, life changes, and I don't ever think about how much I just pay it. Yeah, it's a dream, the American dream. Live on top, don't stop till you got everything. But there's balance, cause this life is a challenge. You gotta live in the now while building up the talent. Make commas, turn a profit. I'm the boss with it Wonka, but it ain't chocolate. Yeah, I'm just being honest, I work for this shit. I'm usually modest, but this beat lit, so I'm going off thoughtless, talking my shit. Yeah, I'ma be the hottest designer in drip. I'm just coming with the rawness. I gotta admit that I'm usually modest, but I work hard for my shit. It's not about the destination, it's about the journey. So keep working till it's hurting, cause that's when you start deserving everything you want, everything you need. Trust the process, yeah, you got this. Keep on working till you bleed.
And their opponents, fighting out of Riverside, they are the
Outliers. Sarah, yeah, and Emmy solo. Emmy being the oldest of the three at 27. I'd still say that's a very long distance away from the retirement home.
The age of Sarah and Emmy really don't matter. Roxy just wanted to get into Sarah's head, and I consider that mission accomplished.
There's the bell and this match is off. I already touched on it before, but the matching baby blue leotards and Wasted Youth are perfect for these ladies. Sarah and Emmy look to have changed up their own attire as well. Nice job, ladies.
Roxy appears to be targeting the leg of Emmy, but we can't go too far without talking about Tina stupidly challenging Jane to another match.
I mean, Jane Knoxley is one tough bitch, but Tina Stone isn't anything to just scoff at. She may not be the most technical wrestler in the ring, but she is very tenacious and hard to keep down.
I'm sure Tina appreciates the compliments. But assuming that match is next week, who do you think is winning?
Oh, it's Jane for sure, but I'm just saying, I don't think Tina is just full of hot air or anything. It'll make for a more interesting match than people realize. Sarah is back in the ring just in time to break up the hold. So Ayla, could you talk us through both of these teams? Wasted Youth is a brand new team, but both Roxy and Cece are not strangers to Friday Fight Night.
Cece just running Sarah down and drop-kicking her in the back of her beautiful fucking head. The Outliers have just gone through the long round robin tag team tournament, and they are only a few weeks removed from their street fight at Divine Promise. They may have gotten some rest, but they still can't be back up to full strength yet.
Emmy is finally up and joining the fight again. Wasted Youth has done a great job of isolating and double-teaming this whole match.
Harsh neckbreaker by Roxy, and that leads us into Wasted Youth. Cece, Azul, and Roxy Cece's only match on Friday Fight Night was her 6-woman ladder match for the BBW Internet Championship, after Roxy's impressive display at Divine Promise.
Wow, Roxy throwing all fucking caution to the wind to dive onto Sarah outside the ring. Sorry, Ayla, what were you saying?
After Roxy's impressive display at Divine Promise, the two went at it in a one-on-one match that Roxy won. However, the two seemed to really like each other's style, and here we are now.
Sarah throwing Cece into the ring now. What is this girl planning? No doubt the slights from Roxy are still dancing around in her head.
Hard clubbing blows to the top of Cece's head. Sarah just taking out all her frustrations tonight on a young girl's skull.
Into the pin. Can Roxy make it? 1, 2. Oh, Roxy couldn't make it in time, but Cece still had the energy to kick out. Blew out.
And now it's Cece who's pinning Sarah after hitting her blue out. What is Emmy doing? Oh, Sarah still managing to get her shoulder up. But both outliers are looking gassed.
Cece pulling Emmy into a crossface. Is she gonna tap?
No! She could barely hold out, but Emmy survives.
Hard kick to the gut. Wait a fucking minute. The glizzy blizzy into the cover. Sarah being held back by Roxy. 3, wasted youth. He pulled one over on the outliers tonight.
The winners of this match, Wasted Youth.
I'll be making money till I'm in my grave. Don't care what they say. I'll buy time with my money.
What a showing by these girls! They came in. Wait, no.
What a disgusting sight to see. The outliers didn't want to lose to the newbies, so attacked them after the match. How awful.
I'm not giving up on you, Ripper.
Hey there, Toots. Nothing personal. Boss orders. Locker room's closed.
Ditzy, get the fuck out of my way. I'm being serious. I need to talk to Ripper.
And I'm being serious, too. I ain't moving. But what about this? If you beat me in the ring tonight, maybe I'll fall asleep on the job and you can get your shot. Just don't get kicked again, bitch.
I'll give her points for at least being persistent. I really hope Cross can talk some sense into Ripper.
It looks like that match is later tonight. But for now, Jazz is taking on Twisted. Oh boy, this is a can of worms on both sides.
The following contest is set for one fall with a 5-minute time limit. Approaching the ring, one half of the Lady Lovers. She is Jazz.
Okay, well, that's Jazz music. But where's Jazz?
We got a camera backstage. Let's take a look.
Hey, why aren't you dressed? I thought you were coming to the ring with me tonight. They're playing my music literally right now.
I can hear it. I'm not deaf. I was literally in the middle of getting dressed to go back home. I have a thing tonight and I really don't want to miss it.
What are you talking about? My match is happening right now. What's more important than that?
Why don't you ask yourself that? Where were you last week for my match when I needed you? I did it by myself last week. You can do it yourself this week. Oh, and don't forget your fucking flower. I'm going home.
Wow. Well, here comes Jazz. It looks like she's solo this week, just like Tammy was last week.
I can't say that I blame Tammy for what she's doing, but at the same time, fighting fire with fire is a good way to make sure the house burns down. These girls need to talk their issues out instead of this.
I agree with you, but as they say, the show must go on. Jazz is out putting on her best sexy show, but you gotta believe this whole situation is weighing heavy on her mind. And you know, drama, drama, drama. Let's go.
And her opponent, she's 5 feet of fuck around and find out. She is Twisted.
And Twisted has apparently decided to bring her own share to the proceedings. Hopefully, that steel doesn't get wrapped around Jazz's head tonight. She's already got enough on her mind. Ah, get it. Come on. That one was good.
You're joking about two ladies' lives falling apart. But sure, that was a good joke.
Oh, cool. Make the comedy genius feel guilty. Whoa! Twisted just threw her chair into the ring. Good thing Jazz wasn't there. The bell has sounded and this match is officially underway, so even more things to unpack, Isla. BBW is like Christmas every Friday with all this drama and intrigue we need to unpack every week.
Impressive hip toss by Jazz, but Twisted is already back on the offensive. If there's anybody in BBW that doesn't give a shit about any of this mayhem backstage, it's Twisted. She's here to send a message. But yeah, Cross fed up with the Nightmare Circus enough that she's challenging Ditzy to a match. That does not seem like sound logic to me.
I think Cross is just beating her head against a wall when it comes to Ripper. That already may be a lost cause. But back to this match. Her record of 1-1 doesn't quite do this insane girl justice. Just like last week with Kathy Daddy, Jazz is going to have a mountain to climb if she hopes to conquer Twisted. And even then, beating Twisted won't save the relationship.
The new threat of Minx enticing Tammy is a catalyst these girls just don't need right now. Actually, you don't think...
Wow, it feels like this match has just started and already Jazz is struggling to kick out. This isn't a good sign. Also real quick, Jazz's new attire. Oh my god, I'm about to bust.
And here we were doing so good all night. BBW has indeed ramped up the sexy along with the crazy.
And every attempt at offense by Jazz is just being countered and blocked by Twisted. It's very clear who has their mind on this match and whose mind is elsewhere. But to answer your previous almost question, no, I don't think Tammy is seeing Minx. That would be a very low move, even by BBW standards.
Oh, that's Twisted's signature setup. One to grow on. She's going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Wow, Twisted making it look easy tonight.
This match,
Twisted was focused and Jazz was not. Case closed. Poor girl has bigger fish to fry. But for now, let's take a look at an interview done earlier with Belle and Goddess.
God, how can someone so hot be so crazy? Life can be so cruel sometimes.
Ladies, you both promised to keep this civil. We're doing this interview for the audience who may not
I
quite...
don't give a shit about the audience. Belle, the fuck is your actual problem? You have to be the most self-centered asshole I've ever had the displeasure of working with.
I don't need to hear any of this shit. The moment you wanted to take my head off with a chair, you get what you fucking deserve.
I deserve to have my career and livelihood threatened. Fuck you.
Oh, fuck me. I don't think you really understand who you're talking to.
Shut the fuck up, bitch. I know exactly who I'm talking to. A waste of...
Stop interrupting your fucking princess, bitch.
Fuck you. A princess. Bitch. What is a princess to a goddess?
What the fuck is a goddess to a non-believer, you stupid inbred?
And how about now, skank? Do you fucking believe? Oh, we are far, far from done. Not until I get what's owed to me.
Back to you, Jarrett.
About time I finally find one of you skanks. Hey, random red bitch. Where's GG? We have a whole lot of unfinished business.
Excuse the hell out of you, random red bitch. I have a name.
And nobody gives a shit, Toxic-a-lackey.
Oh, okay. It's been so long since you've had a friend that you forgot what they look like. Don't worry. We'll be seeing you again next week. Try not to break any arms or hop on any dicks until then.
Holy shit. Well, things are really starting to pick up. But up next, Gonzalez is going one-on-one with a mystery opponent. Even we don't know who she is.
Let's hecking go!
Your next match is set for one fall with a 5-minute time limit. Approaching the ring, straight out of the country, she is Faye.
Oh wow, that's Faye! A country butt kicker with a heart of gold. She doesn't just wrestle, she's a boxer, a fighter, and so much more. I can't believe she's made her way down to BBW.
My goodness, she is beautiful. You know Riverside is always happy to have newcomers. Let's see what Faye can do in the ring tonight against Gonzalez.
Is that a wild Jarrett not being sexist or objectifying someone for once?
Excuse you, Ella. This is a welcome guest in our home. Show some respect. Jeez.
She is Gonzalez.
Gonzalez has been MIA in BBW since week 2. After her loss to Twisted, she took a step back to attend to other matters. But now she's back, and she's looking buff as heck.
Gonzalez is absolutely nothing to mess with. Twisted barely escaped with a win that match, and now that Gonzalez is back in town, I can imagine it won't be long before we see her really turn it on.
They feel the fire sweep take over entirely. They feel it growing and showing the feelings they keep overflowing, always stoking the fire.
Oh dang, that's back, dough.
Like a fighter, they never let up, never throwing, giving to their desires. No, they keep working on their focus. They feel the temperature rise. Now there is no place to hide. You better dig deep inside.
Both ladies are ready to go, and there's the bell. The girls are sprinting at each other, and Faye delivering that hard knee to the midsection.
Dang, they should call it Famazon because she's got that same-day delivery.
Ripcord knee strike sends Gonzalez back to the mat. Gonzalez is most certainly the bigger woman. But with how much experience Faye has with all sorts of combat sports and erotic fighting, you'd have to argue she's the favorite in this match.
Oof, snap suplex doing more damage to the back of Gonzalez. But she's not going down without a fight. Irish whip into the ropes. It looks like Faye is dodging each attempt at a strike. Oh no, Gonzalez caught her. Hard power slam to the mat.
A powerful kick out by Faye at just one. Oh, she's far, far from done tonight.
Gonzalez with a trio of elbow drops to Faye, really trying to dish out as much damage in as short amount of time as possible.
Arm held clothesline. Oh no, she's going for another.
And again with the trifecta, oh shit. She just grabbed Faye by her neck and threw her into the ropes.
Gonzalez seems to be in full control now. Faye looks like she's got her bell rung. She needs to snap out and fight back.
I don't mean to take away from the action. However, what was the deal with Greek Goddess and Princess Belle? Things got so intense backstage.
Gonzalez with another pin. 1, 2. Faye just powering out again at 2. She isn't going down easily tonight. And you have just as much information as I do, dude. Those bitches just really hate each other's guts. Hopefully Ryder can come up with some sort of solution to that before those two end up literally killing each other.
Gonzalez stopping what looks like a springboard attempt, but now Faye looks like she's in control.
Hey, what a move! A sit-out from a full Nelson and into the submission. That is not a move you just do randomly. That is the experience of Faye shining through.
The ref spotting the foot on the rope and Faye breaks the move, but she instantly follows it up with another ripcord knee.
Into the pin again. 1, 2, no. Gonzalez is the one to power out this time. These girls need to start paying attention to the clock.
Wow, what a standing drop kick. Gonzalez has to be completely out.
What's Faye doing? She's locked in the figure 4 submission.
2 minutes remaining.
That pain has to be brutal. Will Gonzalez hold out? Can she? No. She's tapping. Gonzalez tapped out.
The winner of this match, Faye.
An impressive showing by Faye. She's made at least one new fan tonight. I'm hoping she's around for more than just one match. She's got some major skills.
Gonzalez is not anything to sneeze at. Be proud, farm girl. You had an impressive debut match on Friday Fight Night.
Alright, we tried to be nice, but you girls just need to be bad. Well, that's fine. I can see you, Denise and Jade, have a hard time making any friends. Kaiken and I know someone who can turn the tides in this crew.
Hey, Patricia. Did you miss me? Because I certainly miss beating the hell out of you. You know, I've been talking with Kaiken and Kiki, and I think we have some common grounds hating you bitches, so say hello to the new and improved KC crew.
Like, hello? What do you mean? I don't need to tell the boss everything we do. I mean, it's the worst that can happen. Okay, actually, that's a good point. So we just don't lose. Easy peasy.
What a nightmare! And now we head into our main event, Cross going one-on-one with Ditzy. If Cross wins, she gets to talk to Ryder. I'm scared to know what happens if she loses.
Your main event of the evening is scheduled for one fall with a 5-minute time limit. Approaching the ring, Cross.
I don't know what Cross is trying to prove by beating Ditzy, but I guess at this point, she's just grasping at straws to try and gain Ripper's attention.
She's doing her best to be a good friend. She sees that Ripper is in a bad spot, and she's not giving up on her.
I will never get used to this. The creepy vibes with the music and the lights basically being out is super unnerving.
It works not only on us, but I'm willing to bet it's working on Cross too.
half of the Nightmare Circus, Ditzy.
There's the bell, and the main event for this week is off.
Match via countout. Ditzy.
What a crap way to end that match. A win is a win, and all but come on.
Sometimes that's just the way the cookie crumbles. But the Nightmare Circus remain undefeated, and hopefully Ripper never finds out about this. Either way, that's all the time we have. Thank you to the RPAC for hosting us. Thank you to all the staff and crew who make Friday Fight Night possible. And most importantly, thank you. We'll see you next week.